Today we are covering Palo Alto Networks Prisma Certified Cloud Security Engineer PCCSE. To find the complete list of questions and answers, please go to the playlist link provided in the description. If you like this content, do like, share and subscribe to this channel. Question is, which data security default policy is able to scan for vulnerabilities? Option A. Objects containing vulnerabilities. Option B. Objects containing threats. Option C. Objects containing malware. Option D. Objects containing exploits. Correct answer is option A. Next question is, which three fields are mandatory when authenticating the Prisma Cloud plugin in the Intel IJ application? Choose three options. Option A. Secret key. Option B. Prisma Cloud API URL. Option C. Tags. Option D. Access key. Option E. Asset name. Correct answer is option A. Next question is, which of the following are correct statements regarding the use of access keys? Choose two options. Option A. Access keys must have an expiration date. Option B. Up to two access keys can be active at any time. Option C. System admin can create access key for all users. Option D. Access keys are used for API calls. Correct answer is option B. Next question is, the development team is building pods to host a web front end, and they want to protect these pods with an application firewall. Which type of policy should be created to protect this pod from layer 7 attacks? Option A. The development team should create a WAAS rule for the host where these pods will be running. Option B. The development team should create a WAAS rule targeted at all resources on the host. Option C. The development team should create a runtime policy with networking protections. Option D. The development team should create a WAAS rule targeted at the image name of the pods. Correct answer is option B. Next question is, a manager informs the SOC that one or more DB RDS instances have been compromised and the SOC needs to make sure production RDS instances are not publicly accessible. Which actions should the SOC take to follow security best practices? Option A. Enable AWS S3 bucket is publicly accessible policy and manually remediate each alert. Option B. Enable AWS RDS database instance is publicly accessible policy and for each alert, check that it is a production instance and then manually remediate. Option C. Enable AWS S3 bucket is publicly accessible policy and add policy to an auto remediation alert rule. Option D. Enable AWS RDS database instance is publicly accessible policy and add policy to an auto remediation alert rule. Correct answer is option D. Next question is, what is an automatically correlated set of individual events generated by the firewall and runtime sensors to identify unfolding attacks? Option A, policy. Option B, incident. Option C, audit. Option D, anomaly. Correct answer is option B,